Well, we're here in Bermogue looking for grandfather Tom Ryan's old home that he left in the 1950s near Croom, County Limerick.
Or an outbuilding. But anyway, that's his spot there.
Nice big tree above
That's
us.
your old home there, Mike.
Ah, I remember it well.
That's what you were considered.
That's where I don't think Mum ever lived here, did she?
Oh no, that's not nice. You may very well have been conceived here, Mike.
Yeah. Well, shudder the thought. No.
That's just a supporting.
Usually if it's barbed wire, it's not electric. They don't carry the currents. You've got barbed wire everywhere here.
Here we go.
Let's do it like the army. Just
oh, jeez. Oh, fuck.
You're finished.
I'm going to get a big rip in my arm.
Scrotal tear.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Right, we're
Yeah.
in Tom Ryan territory.
So here's the old wreck of a tumble-down house covered in brambles that Tom Ryan Sr. once lived in. It's a nearby barn.
Him here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And like get him to trace back through. You know.
I wonder if he would well, it would get him going on his reminiscences of
He'd probably say, "Ah, sure, feck."
the worst years of my life.
I remember saying his dad dropped dead. This is on the laneway up to the place, so somewhere along here. He literally just dropped dead, sort of in front of him, you know.
Mm.
And he went to go off and call the
guard or the priest.
doctor,
Yeah.
doctor, I guess. And that was it. So it must be that field. I wonder how many fields they had.
I think we don't have to go over the fence. You can walk around and rejoin where we were on the other side.
Or else down that way. Remember that? I came through that way. I tried calling him, but there was no answer. See, it wasn't upstairs. You see, they have an upstairs window there.
Uh-huh.
Like Eileen, you know, they always seem to
Yes.
have one little room
Yeah.
upstairs.
It's a little attic room.
So the cows, the sheds.
Mm. Very compact. Typical, I suppose, peasant cottage.
Yeah. Hi, is that Tom Ryan? Do you want to call me back on this mobile number? Mike and I are actually standing at your home, on your old farm. And how many bedrooms would there? Well, how many rooms would there have been in the main house? 3 bedrooms. Jesus, the thing doesn't look like it's hardly bigger than the size of a garage. How did you get 3 bedrooms in there? But anyway. Around the back of the house, so we're kind of standing by the outbuildings, sort of looking up towards the house. But behind it, then you had some outbuildings as well, some little barns or whatever. What would have gone in there? So you had cattle, pigs, yeah, and then further on down towards the front of the property, then there's another set of outbuildings. Hens and ducks too.
Hens and ducks.
Jesus. So this is the front field, but it wouldn't have gone down towards the road, would it? It was just like the immediate field. All right, the railway field. That's the railway field down there.
Oh, great.
There used to be a railway going through there. Where? Going to Limerick.
The Cork Limerick.
Used to be a railway line. Yeah. Okay. Now, so then over to the sides of it or the back of it. Now, how far down did you go there? So, grandfather died 9th of July 1951 of a stroke. 9th of July of a stroke. At the age of 55 or 56. God, that was young. Very young. Huh? And your mother was 2 years before. 49. She died 49. The 9th of September 1940. 29th of September 1949. And she died of what? Cancer. just one of the, they didn't have a label for it those days. Stomach cancer, tumor in the stomach. So that's it. That's where you grew up. This is it, huh? You had many. Did you leave any landmarks here? Did you scrape in the wall, like, you know, Tom was here in 1930 whatever. Yeah, that's exactly where. That's where we're standing. The hay barn has gone down. Now I was here a couple of years ago, and I do remember the big hay barn was up, or at least the remnants of it. That's now gone. All you're left with is the actual the outbuildings, the actual barn. Yeah. But we're standing right by that gate that you just mentioned. Yes.
In general terms, I've been to very few funerals.
I enjoy a good funeral, right?
Yeah, good time to meet up with people.
I've got this sort of morbid attraction. I tag along with funerals. I don't know, I just find something very curious about graveyards.
Well, here we are at Ballingaddy. This is where Mum is resting.
Plus a few others.
Yeah, quite a few others.
Mary? No, is Mary here?
Well, let's say there's Jim.
John Carroll.
Jim. John.
John O'Leary.
Yeah, but the Carrolls. That's Jim Carroll, Mum's brother. Now Mary Carroll. Grandmother Joanna Carroll. We've just come from meeting Sean Benson, who remembers Dad from the Moog. Very nice cemetery. Ballingaddy on the edge
Well kept, huh?
of Kilmallock.
The science people.
Look at the beautiful daffodils.
It's early, isn't it?
Well, you know, there was that bit of warm weather yesterday, and out they come.
Yeah, there's some old ones there.
Well, there's Mum's. She's being squeezed out a little here, isn't she?
Yeah,
Hey.
Getting taken over.
There's James Carroll. So there's Mum's. There we are. Some flowers there. She had, well, her last years were not the best, were they?
Oh, God. Did you ever see her?
Yes, I went in a few times.
She's better off now than she was. How long ago was that she died?
Oh, a few months now.
A couple of months, yeah. So it's not that long ago, huh? Always look for
It's a bone. Well, here we are on the Dingle Peninsula at Castle Gregory, where Padraig and I walked this long...
Liam!
No, Padraig and I walked this long track in 2007. Yes, Liam, I know it's you fucker. Meh. Meh. Is that the bull? The ram?
Back off a lot of years and
Well, it looks like his job is done. He looks shagged out. There he goes. Lie down there.
Like a bunch of sheep. What you looking at?
Well, we're just going up now the Connor Pass on the Dingle Peninsula. Coughing and puffing and huffing and sneezing. Inch Beach between Dingle Peninsula and the Kerry, Ring of Kerry. That's looking out over the Dingle Peninsula from Kerry. We're on the Beara Peninsula looking towards Kenmare and the Ring of Kerry. Yesterday all rain, and today much nicer.